Hey everyone, I am Lauren Perez. I am with the Texas City Lamarck Chamber of Commerce. I do member relations, and I am so excited to be here today with one of our members. SoleAna Stables is in the house, and we are so excited to hear about everything that they have to do with everything. It is so exciting. I am with Sasha Camacho. She is the founder and executive director of SoleAna Stables. So Sasha, why don't you go and say hi to everybody?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me today. I appreciate it.
So I love constantly learning about SoleAna Stables, whether it's through their volunteer opportunities, the videos that they're sending in, and if you haven't caught the first video, the We Are Family video that we posted on social media, you have to check it out. They're literally dancing on horses. So it's phenomenal. But yeah. I wanted to let everybody know, and this is going to be a learning experience for me too, I want to know everything about SoleAna Stables. So first question, tell us a little bit about yourself and SoleAna Stables. How did it get started? Why did it get started?
Yeah, absolutely. So we started it because we have been blessed with an 8-year-old little girl that has Down syndrome, and she just always loved horses. And we wanted really to have a program in our community that she would be able to participate in therapeutic riding. We couldn't find it, so we just said, let's do it. Honestly, the Lord put it on our heart to do it. It was definitely not something that I ever envisioned doing. I wasn't that little girl that wanted, the little pony when she was 5 years old, but here we are 4 years later, and just going great.
That's awesome. So you didn't ride horses when you were younger or anything?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I was a city girl. My husband is a city boy. He's in the military. So our background is definitely not horse related. But it's amazing how if you just surrender everything to the Lord, he just puts things on your heart that you never, ever imagined.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Where is SoleAna Stables located?
We are located in Alvin, Texas, and we actually run our program out of Big Wish Farm.
Oh, that's awesome. So when it comes, do you only offer, is it horseback riding lessons or care, or what exactly does SoleAna Stables offer to potential clients and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so we offer therapeutic riding and equine assisted activities for individuals with special needs. And so during a typical lesson, when we're not in COVID, it would really, it would consist of our riders coming out. They start with grooming the horses, because that's really where that bond forms between a horse and a rider, is that grooming, the getting to know each other, and then is a riding lesson. And each lesson is different. Our instructor does an amazing job creating lesson plans where our riders are challenged, they're building on their past lessons, and just making sure that they're getting stronger, not only just physically, but mentally as well.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so awesome. So during the pandemic and us, everybody honestly having to make changes and re-engage or find new ways to kind of continue our day-to-day business, what are y'all doing to help your clients who are used to riding horses and engaging that way? What have y'all been doing recently?
So really, we've been doing a lot of social media with them. We do virtual Zoom meetings kind of like this, trying to get everyone together because I think we need that connection. Our riders need that consistency. We haven't had lessons since March. So for them and their families, it's been really hard making these new adjustments. And so just having that connection with them, like you mentioned before, we did a happy dance challenge too, where we try to just get them involved to do something fun. Even though we couldn't gather, at the barn and have a proper lesson, we were at least able to see each other that way. And I'm happy to say, though, that this Saturday, we're going to be welcoming back some of our riders for our first lessons since March. So it's super exciting.
Wow, that's amazing. And I'm sure they're super excited to be able to interact and go back to what they used to do. That's awesome. So now that we know what SoleAna Stables does for special needs, are there any opportunities for volunteering if somebody, it gets put on somebody's heart to help you guys? And, some people would rather volunteer. So are there any opportunities?
Yes, yes, yes. We always need volunteers. And honestly, we have a lot of people that maybe they're a little shy or aren't sure if they're going to be, you know, a good fit or a good match, I guess, for our program. But what we're finding is that people come out and they just love our riders. They love what we do. You know, you're out in the country, you're getting some fresh air, might be a little hot, but that's okay. But it's just great being out there. You know, you kind of let all of your worries kind of just go to the wayside. Even like me, I live in Pearland. And so, you know, driving to Alvin, it just gets me relaxed. And it's therapy for me too. But outside of that, I mean, we always need help, you know, with planning events, doing database things. I mean, so there's definitely a lot of different opportunities, especially for someone that may not want to be in the arena.
I gotcha.
Dirty.
So say somebody wants to be in the arena. I love being outside and helping hands-on that way. Would I have to know I haven't ridden a horse since I was 8 in Girl Scouts. So would I have to know how to do all the stuff like that?
No, and I have to share with you, I always tell our volunteers this during training, that I myself don't ride either. So you do not have to be a professional. You don't have to have previous horse experience. We will show you everything. And for us, like, I'm still learning. I mean, we've been doing this for 4 years now, but I feel like with every lesson, our instructor is just so amazing at not only showing our riders how to get new skills, but us as volunteers too. So no, you definitely do not have to have experience. You do have to be, the only really requirement is that you have to be 14 years or older to volunteer in a program.
That's awesome. Okay, so in this day and age now, since it's through the pandemic, some people aren't able to come in person and volunteer in person. So let's say somebody either wants to donate or become a sponsor, or even with small businesses and organizations, the power of sharing, whether it's a website address or social media post or just getting you out there. Where can you be found on the internet?
Yes, anyone can visit our website. It's SoleAnastables.org. We're definitely on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is definitely where we put most of our information out. And out there we'll put videos, you know, any events that are coming up, volunteer training events that are coming up. So if anyone wants to get more information, they can definitely go out there, send me an email. I try to be quick to respond. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay, what's your email real quick, just in case they want to email?
Yeah, it is director@SoleAnastables.org.
Awesome. And don't worry, everybody, that all of her contact information will be in the social media post. So don't worry about it. You'll be able to get a hold of her. Okay, last but not least, I am so excited to hear all of these details. What events do you have coming up? I know that you have a big one coming up.
Yes, we're so excited. We have our Uncorked event that's coming up this Saturday, September 12th. We're hosting at Waters Ranch, that's in Alvin, and we are so excited. We had to cancel our golf tournament that was supposed to be in May. So for us, this is really a big fundraiser, trying to, you know, make up for some lost revenue. But it's going to be great. There's wine, there's music, delicious food. Definitely live auction, silent auction. And what's great is that even if you can't attend, because I know definitely, you know, some of us feel comfortable going out, some we're just not comfortable yet, and that's okay. So we're going to be live streaming the event so that people can actually participate from home. So they can bid on auction items, they can donate, they can buy raffle tickets. So we're trying to make it so it's great for everyone that's at the event, but then also so people can enjoy it at home.
Okay, awesome. So where are you actually hosting an event? Is it at SoleAna Stables?
No, so it's at Waters Ranch, and that's in Alvin. It's probably like 2 miles from our barn. So it's very, very close. It's a brand new venue, and we just love it. The owners are amazing there and have just really welcomed us in our organization. So we're excited.
Awesome. Well, we're excited. I know that some people are ready to get out and enjoy some events and show some local support. And it's awesome that you're also doing live streaming and live auctioning and stuff, because, you know, sometimes Alvin might be too far away, but at least they can still take part of it. So that's going to be awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited. And again, if any of the viewers out there need to get a hold of her, you can check out the text in the post and you'll have every single which way to get a hold of SoleAna Stables and Sasha. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited, and I will definitely be getting my bidding mindset on so that we can for it.
Awesome. I might beat you though. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.